I'm honored to participate in this program honoring David Hoaas. I've known David since the fall of 1985 when I recruited him to join me in the economics department here at Centenary College. If you can imagine this picture, we're in the Hyatt Regency in downtown Dallas at the Southern Economic Association. I have a meeting with David in the bar, but the bar is closed because it's relatively early morning. And I see this kid, because he's just barely 25 with a PhD in hand, walking up to me in a coat, a shirt, a tie, pants, socks, and shoes that did not match. Now I find that you'll find that difficult to believe because he has been voted one of the most dapper men on campus now. But that tells you something about the way he has grown. His athletic experience when he came to us was cross-country skiing. I don't know how many of you have tried cross-country skiing, but it's extraordinarily difficult. It's very challenging physically. Not only do you have to worry about the cold, but it's like running a marathon for only 3 or 4 miles. I've tried it a couple of times. It seemed to me a lot like mall walking. But he seemed to enjoy it. And he also came from a school, Bemidji State. Surely you've heard of the Fighting Loons, who won a couple of national championships at Division I in hockey. So he knew a lot about hockey. But he did have the privilege of going to Duke University for his PhD, so he got familiar with basketball. And when he came to Centenary, he fit right in, both in the classroom and within the athletics. He went to all the games, soccer, basketball, many of the baseball games. He was a full participant, worked well with our athletes. And you could tell from the very beginning that at some point in his career, he would probably become a great faculty athletic representative. My favorite story about his first semester here was how he earned his nickname. And many of you may not know his nickname is Hurricane, but he gave a statistics test. He taught statistics for us when I first hired him. And he gave a statistics test, and about halfway through the first statistics test, a student came into my office just in a total panic. And he said, "I believe that Hurricane David has just blown through the library basement." And ever since, we have called him Hurricane. And I think that's a fit because he teaches in an unexpected way. He surprises you, he challenges you, and he asks questions that you may not have thought about before. But when he approaches his jobs in the athletic department, his faculty athletic representative job, he follows it with extreme precision. He works very diligently to ensure that we are compliant in all areas, and works very well with the coaches. I can assure you, since I was one and several people in this room probably were also, that he is the best faculty athletic representative we've ever had. And I certainly believe that he's deserving of this award and fully appreciate that he is being recognized for all that he's done for the athletic department here at Centenary College.
It is with great honor that the athletic department recognized Dr. David Hoaas as the 2014 recipient of the Honorary Athletic Letter Award. He has been with our athletic department as the NCAA Faculty Athletic Representative for the past 15 years. Although he's been at Centenary for 29, 15 of those he has served the athletic department. The representative, as assigned by the NCAA, is somebody who represents not only the academic side, but is an advocate for student athletes. Dr. David Hoaas fills this role mightily. In my years of working with several NCAA institutions and several faculty athletic reps, he by far surpasses anyone and anything I've ever had as far as support. He is involved tremendously with our NCAA compliance. He meets with every one of our student athletes to discuss the importance of not only the athletic component, but most importantly, the academic component. He serves as a liaison between the NCAA, our staff, as well as our faculty on campus. Dr. Hoaas serves our student athletes in the areas of compliance. He serves them as far as an advocate for them. Number one, he is at every one of their home contests. You can't come to a game on Centenary's campus and not see Dr. David Hoaas. They appreciate that support, as well as our staff appreciates that support. As far as I'm concerned, he's the best FAR in the country. Thanks, Dr. Hoaas, and we appreciate everything that you've done for our staff, for our institution, as well as our student athletes.